Hello, I'm Dan McLaughlin, and we're here at Vital Arts Gallery, downtown Canton, and just doing a little talk about the show that we installed, the exhibit here. So it's kind of all based on working in restaurants. The show is called 86, and I've been working in restaurants for 20 years, so I've always gotten ideas working in restaurants. I've always been involved with art, building, painting, and I kind of wanted to merge those two worlds, and so that's what the show is, and you should come out and see it. So this piece here, really cool, favorite of mine. It's titled Our House Cafe. It's based on a couple years of my life where me and my family, we lived in a house. We lived on the second floor. The bottom floor was a restaurant, and so the red cups were always around there. The red Coca-Cola cups are kind of iconic to restaurants. So that was a light interpretation in this one. The shape of this is actually the shape of my bedroom. It had a curved wall. So I like the minimal shape. I didn't feel like it needed to be too wild, because the catalyst of the show, I guess, are these handwritten orders. And I feel like they were enough to kind of carry all the pieces through. They're collaged on here, kind of enamored, and just the combination of different handwritings, different colors of pen, marker, styles. It's really just kind of a neat glimpse into what we do, how we write orders down, even as a guest. To see these, and these are real orders collected, over a few months. So this piece was a fun one, kind of an experiment that, and it was one of the first ones of the project too. It's called Employee of the Month. It's an interpretation of what's called a bar towel, or some people call them a bar mop. It's kind of the iconic towel that you see with the orange and the blue stripe. I had the idea of doing a series of these, and I still might, but this is just another piece of that hard board, or eucalyptus board they call it. And it starts off flat, has some give to it, but to get that shape, I just soaked it in a kid pool. We had a kid pool outside, so I put that in there for a few days and just let it get wet, and then took it out. It's pretty malleable, and I just had a paint can here, a paint can there, some clamps and some things, and just let it dry in the sun. And I feel like I got lucky with it, and like I said, it was an experiment, but it worked out pretty well as far as the shape I was looking for. And so once that was done, it dried, primed it, and then I found popcorn ceiling repair, and that's what this is, kind of like a drywall material, but it was really easy to put on with the primer on there, and kind of grab the surface. And that did a couple layers of that, let it dry, and then primed it, painted it, and then the stripes I just created kind of a stencil with some masking tape, and stenciled that with acrylic paint.